Black National Working Committee details internal leadership strengths and institutional threats at the right center. These developments ultimately culminated in the decisive intervention of the National Executive Council of the party at the 104th meeting in December 2025. Here, a National Caretaker Working Committee was constituted in the overriding interests of the stability and continuity in our party. Today, however, we stand once again at the threshold of history. We are gathered under the compelling and forward-looking theme, which is inclusiveness, unity, and renewal. This thing is not a mere slogan. It is a strategic imperative. It speaks directly to our present reality and defines the pathway to our collective future. It calls on us to raise rights, rebuild trust, and reposition our party as the foremost platform for democratic governance in Nigeria. Distinguished delegates, stakeholders, and leaders, we are assembled here as one united political family to perform one of the most sacred duties in any democratic process, which is the election of a new National Working Committee that will steer the affairs of our party over the next 4 years. This moment is not merely procedural. It is profoundly democratic and historically symbolic. It represents renewal. It represents rebirth. And it represents the reaffirmation of our shared commitment to the founding ideals of justice, equity, national cohesion, and the people-oriented organization. Let me at this juncture commend you, various members of our great party across the 36 states and FCT. You are here in this arena. Let me at this juncture commend your resilience in adversity, your loyalty in moments of uncertainty, and your unwavering belief in the PDP project, which has kept this party alive, vibrant, and relevant. You are the true custodians of this great institution, and today's campaign is a testament to your enduring faith. There are members and senators across Nigeria and in the diaspora who are listening to us from the comfort of their homes. Let it be clearly stated that the PDP remains Nigeria's most experienced and most structured and most nationally rooted political party. And this is so because of your loyalty and your support. You may have suffered some electoral setbacks, but these vital credentials still abide with us. And we need to guard it with every strength at our disposal. Therefore, permit me to dedicate today's convocation to your unwavering courage. It is because of your faith and steadfastness in this party that you must now resolve from this convention to retain and reposition the PDP. I must also, with a deep sense of responsibility, acknowledge and commend His Excellency Nyesom Wike, the Honorable Minister of the Kenya Capital Territory. At a critical moment in the life of this party, when they started to loom large, he demonstrated courage, resolve, and uncommon commitment in ensuring that the PDP did not fit into political intrigue. From 2015 to date, he has remained a formidable pillar of state, investing his time, energy, and resources in sustaining the party as a credible platform of hope for the millions of Nigerians. Such consistency of purpose, unwavering loyalty, and exemplary leadership have become that earned him a place of prominence as the national leader of our party. I will not forget the contribution of other eminent leaders of our party, including Senator Bukola Saraki and many others, whose commitment to dialogue, dispute and reconciliation has held steadily during public times. History will undoubtedly be kind to those of you who stood firm in defense of this great institution when it mattered most. To members of the 2026 National Convention Panel Committee and the various subcommittees, I say with pride, you have answered the call of history. Despite the constraints of time and the enormity of the task, you have demonstrated exceptional dedication, coordination, and sacrifice. This convention stands today as a testament to excellence, and I commend you all. I wish to most profoundly acknowledge the presence of the electoral officers in Nigeria Independent National Electoral Commission for their presence and support in today's convention of African tradition. Your presence reinforces our commitment to transparency, credibility, and democratic integrity. To our new partners, we deeply appreciate your continued role in protecting the ideals, the values, and the activities of our great party. To the National Working Committee, that you may learn from this convention, and congratulate you in advance. But let me also found a lot of clear responsibility. The task before you is various, it is urgent, and it is unavoidable. The duty of genuine reconciliation within our party is not optional. It is fundamental. Your work will begin immediately. You must act decisively to heal divisions, rebuild trust, restore discipline, and strengthen internal democracy across all levels of the party structure. Let the theme of this convention, inclusiveness, unity, and renewal, serve not merely as a guiding principle, but let it be a bounding commitment. Distinguished delegates, fellow party members, this convention is not merely ceremonial, it is consequential. It is more than a gathering, it is a moment of reckoning. A moment that will determine whether the People's Democratic Party can rise above these recent challenges and reclaim each rightful position as Nigeria's leading political platform. As we conclude this historic exercise and return to our respective states, let us carry with us not just the resolutions of this convention, but each spirit. Let inclusiveness define our engagements. Let unity shape our actions, and let you guide our mission. Let these not be empty words, the leading principles that will drive our conduct from the National Working Committee down to the world level and across the federation. Together we shall rebuild. Together we shall reconcile. Together we will settle without delay. Long live the People Democratic Party. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God you all and God bless.
Provider, Chimamanda. Everybody can provide Chimamanda. Jehovah Jireh, my provider, Chimamanda. I say Chimamanda, 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 Chimamanda. Jehovah is here for the Chimamanda. PDP, power to the people. Our national leader, Barrister Nyesom Wike, CON GSSR, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, the man who has turned Federal Capital Territory into a mini London, the Chairman of the Organizing and Planning Committee of the 2026 Convention, His Excellency Ambassador Okezie Ikpeazu, the Chairman of the National Caretaker Working Committee of our great party, Alhaji Abraham Mohammed, the Chairman Board of Trustees, Senator Mo Habunwa, and all members of our trustees, the former Senate President, Senator Bukola Saraki, our leaders, the founding fathers of our party, using His Excellency Sule Lamido as a point of contact, all the former governors of our party, the leader of the Senate Minority Caucus, Senator Abba Moro, the leader of the Minority Leader of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Chinda Kesile, our leaders and members of our great party, our delegates, the INEC observers, members of the diplomatic corps, members of all other national democratic institutes here present, I want to sincerely, and members of the executive committee of our party, I want to welcome you. It is with a great deep sense of responsibility and gratitude to God Almighty that I present the statement of affairs of our great party, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, covering the tenure of the National Working Committee that assumed office on the 10th of December 2021 up to the 9th of December 2025, and the subsequent tenure of the National Caretaker Working Committee from December 9th, 2025 to the present day, 29th March 2026. As the Substantive National Secretary of the elected in 2021 and now serving as National Secretary of the National Caretaker Working Committee under the able leadership of Alhaji Abraham Mohammed, I've had the privilege of serving at the epicenter of the party's administration during one of the most turbulent resilient periods in our party's history. This statement is not merely a chronicle of events, but a testament to the unwavering spirit of the PDP as the foremost opposition political party in Nigeria, committed to democratic values, good governance, and the welfare of Nigerians. The party we inherited when the immediate past National Committee assumed office on the 10th of December 2021 Following the successful National Convention that took place October 30th to 31st December, there was presumably an internal cohesion built on democratic ideals. Everything was going well, and the party structures remained formidable, with a strong representation in the National Assembly. Unfortunately, the story suddenly changed, with conflicting interests underplaying the gains of achievements recorded over the years. Challenges. The PDP we met was a party with immense potential, but due to internal wrangling and political differences, the party showed signs of internal distress that later turned into a test for resilience. Achievements. Despite the formidable challenges outlined above, the PDP, under the 2021 National Committee and the subsequent National Working Committee, recorded huge successes and achievements across critical areas. These successes underscore our commitment to transparency, innovation, and good governance, even while in opposition. Finance. The party successfully navigated debt obligations inherited from the previous administrations with an effort to free major accounts of the party under garnish order. This challenging situation affected the financial operations of the party. However, within the period under review, there was strict adherence to accounting standards and due process in the management of funds. In conclusion, the period from 10th December to 2021 to 28th March 2026, though fraught with challenges, has one of the remarkable resilience and purposeful leadership for the People's Democratic Party. We confronted essential threats head-on, and we have emerged stronger and more innovative and better organized. I commend all party leaders, members of the National Working Committee, and all committed party faithful for their loyalty and sacrifices. Special thanks to our indefatigable national leader, His Excellency Barrister Nyesom Wike, CON, GSSR, for offering the leadership the party yearned for at its most trying moments. Events have proven that he is a man with extraordinary passion for the survival of our party, a man who has shouldered the burden of sustaining the party and ensuring that the event of today is a huge success. Our leader, we are immensely grateful to you and pray that God Almighty will reward you more abundantly. As we elect our new executives at this remarkable National Convention, I urge stakeholders to close ranks, embrace the spirit of unity, and work selflessly to the greater good of the people and Nigeria. PDP is not just a party, it is a movement for democracy, progress, and Nigerian dream. Together we shall prevail. On this note, our delegates, our leaders, I want to do something special. I want to assure you that the certificate, the original certificate of this great party that was handed over to me when I was elected as National Secretary is still very intact, and this is the certificate of PDP. The same as certificate of PDP is here with me. God bless you and thank you all.
Thank you very much. We now, while the music is going on, we are going to have the business of the day, and we'll get on there. Thank you, Your Excellency, the National Secretary. Having, which we all know, already the national chairman is here. The national secretary is here. All the of the National Working Committee. Where is my friend Ibrahim, the national youth leader? Where are you? The national publicity secretary, Dr. Haruna, my brother, is also here. The national woman leader is also here, and all their deputies, they're all here. And I know very well that this is epoch-making occasion where they will deliver performance deliver our mandate, and the lawyer is here, legally robed, fundamentally done.
Legends, we invite Ganiyu Ajepe Esquire, a notary public. Barrister.
Do solemnly swear that I shall be faithful and bear true allegiance to the People's Democratic Party and the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of People's Democratic Party and of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God. Now the oath of office. I do solemnly swear that I shall be faithful and bear true allegiance to the People's Democratic Party. I shall discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully and in accordance with the Constitution of the party, and always in the interest of the integrity, solidarity, advancement, well-being, and prosperity of the party and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will strive to pursue, enhance, and achieve the aims and objectives of the party as contained in its constitution and manifesto. That I shall not allow my personal interest to influence my official decisions. That in all circumstances I shall do right to all the members of the party and to all manner of people according to law, without fear of favor, affection, or ill will. That I shall not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person any matter which shall be brought to my attention or which shall become known to me as an officer of the party, except as may be required for the due discharge of my duties, and that I shall devote myself to the service and well-being of the people of Nigeria. So help me God. Congratulations to you.
leadership led
Honorable Attorney,
the newly elected national chairman is a former national vice chairman of our great party who also led the National Caretaker Working Committee. He's here today as the national chairman. He's a former national vice chairman, like I did mention, Honorable Abdurrahman M. Takushara. As soon as he's done signing his oath of office, he'll present acceptance speech on behalf of the National Working Committee. National Chairman, sir.
PDP. Southeast PDP. Southwest PDP. South PDP. Northwest PDP. Northeast PDP. North Central PDP. Our leader, the Honorable Minister of FCT, His Excellency Barrister Nyesom Wike, the Chairman of Board of Trustees of our great party, founding fathers of our great party, members of the BOT, the former governors and members of the National Assembly, the chairman, organizing committee of this great national convention, and subcommittee chairmen, most especially that of zoning and that of accreditation and that of electoral. Members of the press and our teaming supporters across the 36 state and federal capital territory. I want to thank you all for making yourself available this night to witness the process and the conclusion of the National Convention 2026 of our great party, People's Democratic Party. I stand before you today deeply humble, profound gratefully, and fully conscious of the responsibility that comes with confidence you have collectively reposed in me, that we all emerge as members of National Working Committee and their deputies of our great party, People's Democratic Party, without division and through the collective with this great party. It is not something I take lightly. It is not a personal honor alone. It is a solemn trust of unity, a trust for stability, and a trust for renewal. Distinguished delegates, today sent a powerful message that the People's Democratic Party is capable of rising above difference, of choosing consensus over conflict, and of placing the collective good above individual ambition.
This moment must therefore mark a new beginning, a beginning rooted in inclusiveness, strengthened by unity, and driven by renewal. Let me say this clearly. Under my leadership, this party will belong to all of us. No group will be excluded, and no voice will be ignored. No interest will be treated as irrelevant. We must now move forward, not as tendencies, not as faction, but as one united political party. Distinguished leaders, our party has passed through a defining period, a period that tested our structure and challenged our unity. But today, we stand stronger, we stand wiser, and we stand more prepared. For the task ahead of all of us, we must rebuild trust within our ranks, restore discipline in our process, strengthen our institution, and reposition the PDP as a credible and responsible national platform to all of us. But beyond our party, there is a higher responsibility. Nigeria is in need of stability. Nigeria is in need of direction. Nigeria is in need of leadership that listens, that engage, and that unite. And so from this moment, the People's Democratic Party must rise not only as an opposition, but as a platform of solution. We will engage constructively with all stakeholders across the party lines, across the region, and across the institutions. In the interest of peace, in the interest of stability, and in the interest of better Nigerians. Under this leadership, we will deepen internal democracy, encourage youth participation, promote women inclusion, and restore discipline, fairness, and transparency in all that we do. Distinguished delegates, let us leave this convention with a renewed spirit, a spirit of inclusiveness, a spirit of unity, a spirit of renewal. Let us live here with a shared resolve to rebuild this party, to strengthen its foundation, and to prepare it for a greater national responsibility ahead. Let this record that in Abuja in March 2026, the People's Democratic Party choose consensus over conflict, unity over division, discipline over disorder, and hope over despair. I thank you for your trust, and I thank you for your confidence, and I assure you all, I will serve with humility, with fairness, and with unwavering commitment. The unity and progress of this party. Together, we will move the PDP forward, and together we will contribute meaningfully to building a peace, united, and a prosperous Nigeria. I thank you, the members of the Electoral Committee and our leaders across the Federation, for giving us this opportunity to serve as members of working committee and with their deputies. And I want to also use this opportunity to thank the National Electoral Commission, INEC, for making it possible to witness this process from the beginning and to the end of the process. With this, I want to assure the all Nigerians, we have party at hand, and under my leadership, with my colleagues who happen to be in the last NWC, they are all party members. They know what party it means. I'm assuring you, being one that started from the world level, local government level, to the state, and also to the zonal, as a zonal chairman of North Central. Today, by the grace of God, I'm doing with pilot the affairs of the party at the national level. I want to assure you that with the support of our leaders and their guidance and advice, inshallah, we are going to take PDP to a higher level. We are not going to disappoint you. Thank you, and God bless you all.
The national leader, Pastor Nyesom Wike, CON, GSSR. The former Senate President, Senator Bukola Saraki, our leaders, let me stand on already established protocol. I want to thank God for today. I want to thank first our state chairmen who have done us proud by bringing our delegates to this convention. I want to thank our delegates who left their respective homes, who traveled very far a while to be here to elect us, to make this convention today a reality. I want to thank all party faithfuls, gentlemen of the press. I want to thank INEC for being here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, especially the security committee, all the committee chairmen and secretaries. We thank you for what you have done today. Today is a day that the Lord has made, and we are already rejoicing, and we surely be glad in it. Thank you very much, and may God lead you safely back to respective home. Thank you.
Thank you very much, National Chairman, sir.
At the end of this event, the National Convention of our great party 2026, I want to use this opportunity to call on Honorable Austin to come and raise a motion of adjournment of this great, wonderful event for today.
PDP, PDP. After a successful completion of our 2026 National Convention, I, Honorable Austin Nwachukwu, PDP Chairman, Imo State, and the Chairman of all the PDP State Chairmen, do move that this convention be put to an end and adjourned till Synod. As so move.
Seconder is the FCT Chairman, Alhaji Ismail Mohammed.
Mohammed Ismail Laeche, hereby second the motion, ably moved by Osi Onwachukwu. I hereby seconded. Thank you.
Those in favor of this motion say aye.